Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice.
While you were busy taking down the treasury.
You don't say.
It was the damnedest thing. Well, in any case, a month. Captain's at the helm! The Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shay. He has returned to New York. But you look troubled.
Do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing, Gist? If you chose the right path?
I used to, my young friend, but not anymore. Not since I met the Colonel. And what's the question? The French are entrenched in our territory. It's about time we root them out.
Of course. You're right, Gist. Let's head back to New York.
Aye, Captain.
Take in your snack. Take your turn around the captain, heave a pole. About ship's station.
No criminals, no French.
You'll not
It'll be
find
possible.
better value.
His Royal Majesty King George encourages his subjects to consider...
You'll not find better value this side of town.
Ah, Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local lawbreakers are changing tactics.
What's their plan now?
Their boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for them. He's very well guarded.
Benjamin Franklin? The scientist?
You have heard of him? Good. He is making equipment to spread gases among the populace. Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The populace? I thought they would use it against the authorities. Though that would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman. I believe she is behind these nefarious plans.
I look into this.
Thank you.
Hope. I pray it's not you.
Later.
Did you see him today? No, he hasn't stepped outside in days. What's Franklin working on? Not sure, but it sounds explosive. The boss didn't want Franklin isolated.
Uh-huh. No one interrupts his work.
Really?
Oh!
Shay, it is good to see you again. Your friend Hope said you were away.
I was. Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia, and then Europe. I was invited to lecture in London. Oh, would you be so kind as to inform Mistress Hope?
Of course. God, Hope. What are you doing with these felons? Turning the city against itself. What have you become?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
No. Yes, just old memories.
When I am issued new recruits, is with gunpowder.
You're right, Colonel.
This prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care, Master Cormac. Our intelligence says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. The crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon. Use it against that door. Use these grenades to destroy that door. Good work. Good work. I think you are ready to turn this new weapon against the ruffians who would have used it. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding a dangerous poison. Right now, it only causes sleep. But I fear those outlaws are distilling it. The more powerful form of it could sicken, perhaps even kill.
Then that's my first target. All the better. If I mess with this, maybe I can break the whole system.
Don't get your hopes up. I'll keep up with you. This is dangerous! This is dangerous!
standing on her own. Pretty little thing, too.
You can't be here!
You there! Come over here.
You can't get away, maggot!
Futile! You can't escape us! There! On him! Now you die! You there! Stop! Stop, you! Are you crazy?
Must get out, or I'm as good as dead.
Fleeing is futile. You're on our territory, Berg.
Someone call the guard! Quick! Help!
You thought you could lose us?
Guards! You have to come here!
No one gets past! You can't slip away from us, you mangy dog!
Ah, what marvelous destruction, Captain. I saw the smoke all the way from the Morrigan.
That should discourage those miscreants. New York is safe for now.
With all due respect, Colonel, it's going to take more than a few explosions to get rid of this kind of trouble.
The boy is right, Colonel Monroe.
Shay, was it? Congratulations. You just burned a whole lot of rats out of New York. I'm Jack Weeks. This is William Johnson. I don't know about him, but I'm pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
It is, terribly dusty here. I'm sure Shay can recount his adventures to us over a pint. Hey, the first round's on, the Colonel, huh?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
Just a little confused. I must have breathed some of that gas.
Some ale will do you good. Come, we are all friends here. You will be taken care of.
From the Colonel.
Dear Master Cormac, My apologies for the brevity of this missive, but it is time we were honest with one another. You have demonstrated your loyalty and resourcefulness to the Templar cause. And this despite, and perhaps because of, your assassin origins. The manuscript the assassin sought has been in my possession for some time. I reclaimed it when my men found you marooned. The Grand Master himself charged me to discover its meaning, a task I regret I have failed to complete. I leave it in your charge, Master Cormac. There is no one else I trust more. Now I leave for Fort William Henry, an ill-prepared garrison surrounded by hostile natives and the French army. We have requested reinforcements, but I doubt they will be forthcoming. I have no illusions that our resistance will be successful. I commit my life to the British Army, and my soul to the Father of Understanding. Yours, Colonel George Monroe.
Captain has the helm!
Blues, man your post, Gist. The Colonel's in trouble.
How do you mean, in trouble?
He's at Fort William Henry, facing impossible odds.
Get off your lazy arses, lads, and man your stations! We raise anchor! Sorry for the early libation, Captain. But you realize it has been a whole year since we met? A whole year! Changed my life, you did. And for the better. You will forgive me if I have been celebrating without you.
A whole year. Gist, I've a question for you. How long have you known of my, well, former allegiance?
Oh, you mean the assassins? I knew that ages ago, Shay. I may be drunk, but I'm not blind. Or did you think I would assume you had escaped from some homicidal circus?
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, the Colonel wanted us to avoid the subject so it wouldn't, influence your decision-making. You saved my life out of pure selfless instinct, and helped countless others besides. If it were up to me, I would have made you an official Templar months ago.
Who is it up to, then? Monroe mentioned a Grand Master.
Oh, yes. The Grand Master of the Colonial Rite. You'd like him, Shay. His father was an assassin.
Really? He must have a story to tell.
What is the news from Fort William Henry?
The garrison is surrounded, and reinforcements are late.
General Montcalm has been blazing a path across the colonies for King Louis, hasn't he?
I rather wish he'd stayed home with his mistress.
His or King Louis's?
Either, though I suspect the King's is finer.
Indeed. Madame O'Murphy is supposed to be quite the charmer.
And O'Murphy is in the French King's bed. Now I know you're pulling my leg.
I dreamed a dream.
Close down! Crowd on every inch of sail!
Full sails!
We're heading hard for land, sir!
'Twas a cold and dreary morning in December.
Douse all but mates! Unfurl mates! Let's move!
This gale's got teeth, Captain!
Flotsam, sir. Could be valuable cargo.
Douse the gallants and royals! Reef! Shorten all sail!
Captain overboard!
Shay, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Jack?
Colonel Monroe surrendered to General Montcalm. The French and their Abenaki allies took Fort Henry. Johnson was supposed to bring reinforcements here.
I don't see anyone else.
The Abenaki are restless. They don't understand the terms of surrender and refuse to heed Montcalm. The colonel and his men were released this morning. They're walking into an ambush.
Wait here in case Johnson arrives. I'll protect the colonel.
Thank you.
Maybe I can finally repay my debt to him. I hope I'm not too late.
Like wraiths, we shall haunt your dying thoughts! You're dead! Come on, Dave. Death to our enemies!
Good work, men.
That's the last of them.
Master Cormac.
Sir, we must hurry. We should bring what's left of your men to the Morrigan.
A welcome offer, Captain Cormac. Follow me. Safe passage is ahead.
So if you don't mind me asking, what happened at Fort William Henry?
Poor planning and poor luck, I am afraid. Montcalm was able to bombard us for days.
Damn frog.
Actually, he acted with great honor. When we sent for Parley, he returned an offer far more generous than anticipated. We kept our arms, and more importantly, our colors.
Only to walk into a trap.
I would hardly expect the French to defend us. Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
You continue to prove your loyalty to the Templars, Master Cormac. Risking your life for me.
We're not out of the woods yet, Colonel. As for my loyalty, well, I do owe you, don't I? You saved my life. Gave me a second chance.
We have been working together for a year. During that time, you have rendered many great services. Whatever debt you imagine you have towards me is paid, wouldn't you say?
Perhaps.
You live! Attack! Take cover!
Keep together, men!
I'll take out as many as I can. All right, Colonel. Keep your men moving. I'll scout ahead and signal if there's trouble.
Sensible strategy. Very well. I will lead my men around the slope.
He's in my sights! Artyom sighted! I have got a good line on him. Do you think this is some sort of game? Finish him!
Hurry. Segawasa will not relent.
Kesegawasi. You know this man, Master Cormac.
Aye, Colonel. He is one of Achilles' men. An assassin, as I was.
So they know I'm a Templar. And now this assassin knows you live.
And work with Templars. I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now. You know that's a trap, right?
Indeed, Master Cormac. But we have little choice. We survived French cannons, we will survive this.
He's in my sights! I have got a good line on him!
This way! Come, follow me.
Loose the sails!
You heard the captain, men! Let's get out of here! Move! Move!
See! I owe you my life, Master Cormac.
As do I, Colonel.
We have much to discuss. However, I must tend to my troops.
Sir, I will accompany you to Johnson's trading post at Onokwaga.
Then I shall depart at once. Master Cormac, meet me there.
Get the maids free!
Safe and sound and home again. Stow the talk! Be about it! I must have come loose, woman. Fasten those stays! Arms coming loose!
I see Blackbridge ahead. Not unusual to see the French and British fighting around here.
Some cargo from a wreck over here, sir.
Giving us orders!
Fire!
She's facing us already, sir!
Awaiting orders, sir.
Fire! Call in the Stunsons!
They are firing a volley!
Fire!
That's their weak spot. Take the shot, sir.
Fire! Fire! Lose the top of the wind!
They are taking
Ease off the wind! Fire!
Ready, Captain! More, Captain!
Brace for impact! Give me some speed! Brace!
Careful, Captain!
Brace!
There's no match for us!
Captain! We have trouble on our tail! Crossbow, Captain! They're French! Just that
Fire! Loose hold! Let's move!
Next, straight to the dig.
Incoming
Brace
ship!
for
Making a
impact!
chase! It's a gunboat! Those ships belong to King Louis! They've brought some friends, sir!
Fire!
Shoot there, sir!
Blues up! Ease his stick! Crowd it all on!
She's grounded, sir! Too much
Sail!
damage!
Get off the squall! As much sail as you can! Brace for impact!
Storm, Captain! Looks
More
bad.
sail! All sail!
To your post!
Fire!
These waters are well done.
Fire! Fasten yourselves!
More enemy ships, Captain.
Fire!
There, Captain.
Fire!
Good shot and finisher. Ready to fire, sir.
Reef the topsails
Do
and
not let her
gallants!
ram us, Captain! Use
Fire!
explosive shots!
Look! Put a shot there, sir!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir! We are too exposed to their mortars, sir!
Fire!
She hit us square,
Fire!
sir!
All sail! Set taken! Down the royals and cross! Fire! Fire! Get the mainsails into the wind! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Sir!
Fire!
Hit there!
Fire!
We're being
Reef it
raised
all
with their long
tops!
guns, sir!
Brace yourselves! Trim the yards off the wind! Fire!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire! Two up! Fire!
Good shot and finisher. On your mark, Captain.
Fire! Get the mainsails into the wind! Fire! Get me some speed! Fire! Fire! Stars on sail! Loose mainsails! Studs out!
Enemies
Let's get
firing.
Taking a blow, Captain!
They are firing a volley!
Fasten
Enemies
yourselves.
firing.
Brace!
Taking hits.
Small guns, yes.
Douse all but main!
The mortars, sir!
Enemies firing.
Reel them in!
They're
Get the
gonna hit
maids
them!
free!
Easy prey for us,
Spread
Captain!
our wings to the wind!
We've got a fire! Take the shot,
the
sir!
topsails and gallants! Loose down! Catch some wind!
Enemies firing!
Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
Full sails! Careful, Captain. These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Fire! Fire!
Fabulous that time!
Let's take down those cowards! Brace for
Careful,
impact!
Captain!
Fire! Reefing all tops!
Cannon!
Fire!
Bring in those royals!
Fire! Fire!
Captain! We have trouble with there! It's a gunboat!
Put out some sail! Fire!
Loose mainsail!
Fire!
Waiting orders, sir!
The wind is picking
Get
up!
them aloft! Down all sail!
The enemy patrols these waters closely, Captain.
Fire!
They've hit us, sir!
Fires many volleys.
Right!
Fire! Blaze out! Let's go!
The mortars are out!
Fire! Fire!
Take it!
Brace yourselves!
Captain!
Fire!
There, Captain!
Fire!
A good shot and finisher! Get!
Fire!
Take his right there, sir!
On sail! Should take it! Fire! That's the Royals, the
Keep out of
tops!
the way! She'll ram us!
Hold them in! Get off the wind!
He's mine!
Bring them in!
Success! Keep us safe!
We're heading for a crash, sir!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Give me some speed!
Let's catch some wind!
Fire! 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 Ease off the wind! Haul it all sail! Get the maids free!
You'll be in the crowd soon enough.
Pull them in! With the wind!
They're too close, sir! Brace!
Loose and trim too! Trim us off the wind! Let out some sail!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Can't be far now.
Haul down and clew up!
Let the anchor go!
Descends, vermine. Descends.
Attrapez-le!
On abandonne pas si facilement!
Il faut pas le perdre!
Attends là! Ils sont agis, ça geste!
Traquez-le comme
Il croit Quelle blague! Bien essayé! Tu es déjà mort! Je peux la battre ici! Ah! Il essaie de nous semer!
What service can I provide you? Rum bit of business, that.
Captain has the helm!
Loose and catch the wind!
Hey, boys. It's a town.
Glue's up! These are sticks! So, Colonel, it seems my life is an open book to you.
Men from my regiment found you delirious and half-drowned. I did not know who you were. But what you were was obvious. I brought you to the Finnegans for care. Their late son was one of our order.
Master Johnson was furious.
It was a risk, but I suspected you might have left your brothers behind.
Colonel, the manuscript, why return it to me?
Because, Master Cormac, you earned my trust. It could not be in better hands.
Respectfully, sir, I'm more of a target than you now.
Gentlemen, Kesegoase is rallying to storm Albany. His allies threaten a friendly Oneida village, and French troops have already entered our territory.
Might be able to delay the French and help the Oneida.
We will ready the defenses in Albany.
If we are to defeat Kesegoase and his allies, I need to help the Oneida. And see what I can do about the French.
Johnson stockpiled powder and shot here.
Bless him. Réveillez-vous, on n'a plus beaucoup de temps.
Sir, well, not to pry, but would you happen to know if Kesegoase has any weaknesses?
He hasn't any. He was a scout and mercenary long before he joined the Assassins.
May Lady Luck be with you, then.
I make my own luck.
The Colonel exerts a certain amount of control over the army, or part of it anyway. But we'll need both the soldiers and their native allies if we're to set up a proper defense against Kesegoase.
Kesegoase has allies in every tribe that sided with the French, as well as many others. Trappers, hunters, scouts. We'll need all the help we can muster.
Stay alert, men.
Oh, many thanks indeed, sir. dance first. He's getting away. Must I do everything?
What's in the cave?
Piss on it. How do I get into that cave?
You can't stay away from us, you mangy dog!
Futile! You can't escape us!
So long as we hold the old woman hostage, these Oneida will not help the...
Oh, my thanks indeed, good sir. He starts climbing anything, shoot him. Thank you. Look out for strays! You there! Stop now! Time to die.
Venerable One. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. I am a friend.
A friend indeed. You have the gratitude of my people, Shay Patrick Cormac. For as long as you shall walk this earth, you will have a place here, among us.
My thanks.
It is I who thank you, young man. Would you be so kind as to walk with me? I am called Onata. There is a legend among my people. It tells of how the land under our feet was born, and how good and evil came into this world. The Sky Woman scattered her wisdom throughout our land. If you follow her path, you shall learn the true history of our people, and perhaps even uncover the reward locked within this cave. If you are the hero I believe you to be.
You honor me, Venerable One.
It is you who honor us, Shay Patrick Cormac. Farewell.
Ease off the wind!
Take in
For sail! All sail!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
With shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Hold down!
Press it hard! If I kill one more Frenchman, I think we may win this one!
Pourquoi ne pas envoyer des éclaireurs sur cette crête et des...
Au lever du Victory! Reach the face! You should have seen his face when he found my dagger put through. Find a band of resounding victory! The king would be proud! Celebrate this resounding victory!